All right, people. So I sort of went live, but I went live on the wrong channel. So we're gonna start all over again. All right. We're gonna start it all over again. But yeah, I began drawing right now, and right now I'm laying down the gesture of the fucking image and shit. Right. So we'll see how this turns out. And I really made some mistakes, but that's okay. Mistakes are meant to happen. You are allowed to make mistakes, right? Yeah. You're definitely allowed to make mistakes. So right now, I know I said I was gonna do 10 hours, but you can fucking scratch that shit. That shit is not gonna happen. Not today, people. Not today. I'm not mentally ready. So right now I'm drawing a boat, and what I'm gonna do with boat, I'm gonna first draw a rectangle so that it can represent the boat. You know, it's always good to draw um, the geometry of the fucking thing, so that you could properly draw it with good perspective. If that makes any sense, you know. All right, let's see. So this is right here. So okay, so I think I have this wrong. Let me see. So it sort of fades in here. All right, we can do it like that. There you go. We do it like that. There you go. I don't know about this. You guys are definitely gonna see me make a lot of mistakes, people, man. This is gonna be a mistake-filled kind of drawing. I think it's because you guys are sort of watching that it gives me more pressure like that. So, but yeah, man. It's if I fuck it up, who cares? You know, I don't fucking care. The point is that I fuck it up. So look, so what I'm seeing here is a sort of. I mean, I don't draw. I never draw boats, to be honest with you. So, you know what? Let me start with what I know. All right, let me start with what I know, because sometimes when it comes to drawing, you just got to start where you're good at, and once you get momentum, it's something about momentum that when you get momentum when you draw, you're able to draw what you couldn't draw before. You know, as long as you have that momentum going. You know, so so let me focus on just drawing what I could draw right now, and take it from there, stuff like that. You know, things a little, yeah, things a little higher up. There you go. And that's how the cookie crumbles, people. All right, got that part down. So what I'm doing, I'm basically drawing the shape of the whole picture, like the overall shape. Not drawing each individual building, but drawing the big shapes. Like, so I'll look for the big old rectangles, for the big old squares, right? And I'll draw them. So before I used to draw the whole building and stuff like that first, each building individually. Like, you know how you have rows of buildings? Before I used to draw them, but then I started noticing that when you do that, you fuck up. That's pretty much it. You pretty much fuck up when you do that. So it's much better to just start with the goddamn, with the freaking, how the building is shaped and all that shit, and go from there. You know what, man? I gotta use perspective lines, because I'm gonna use a vanishing point. For those who don't know what a vanishing point is, I can't explain it, man. I just take the goddamn classes. Where is the ruler? All right, there it is. All right. So what I'm doing here is I'm looking for a vanishing point, a little vanishing point. And a vanishing point seems to be coming all the way from here. 1 second. Oh, all right. All right, so the vanishing point is coming from here. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's get this here. All right. Perfect. There you go. I sort of had it. I sort of had it. It was a good attempt up by me, free-handed. There you go. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, people. Oh yeah. Let's get this. All right. Let's get this baby started. You know what? I think this is a little bit too in. I don't want to. Let's go a little bit right the fuck here. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's better. Yeah, man. If you guys practice every day anything and you put in the effort, you'll learn anything, man. Anything that you put your mind to, you'll learn. You just have to really, really want it. That's pretty much the whole gist of it. You gotta just want it. You can't just kind of want it. You gotta like really want to be good at something so that you could emotionally invest in the process, you know? Because when you emotionally invest in, oh shit. When you're I'm looking at the comments and stuff like that. I'm look at the comments and then go back. All right. When you emotionally invest in the process, you don't want to fuck up because it hurts your self-esteem. And that gives you motivation to get better at a thing. Then the important thing is that it helps you get through the doubts, because doubting is pretty much the biggest part when it comes to learning. We all have doubts when it comes to learning and stuff like that. And those doubts are very, very normal, Those doubts are very normal. In fact, if you didn't have any doubts, then that means you don't have a sense of proportion, You think you're better than you think you are. And that would naturally lead to grandiosity. That'll naturally lead to you, sort of not having a sense of proportion of your skills. You'll think you're better than you are, and you'll turn off the wrong people, People don't want to see a beginner who thinks that they have God's gift, They want to see beginners who are humble, and they'll teach them. But when you come to people to learn from, and you come off as almost as though, you're the God's fucking gift to the world and stuff like that, then those people who you're trying to learn from will sabotage you, because they don't like you. I mean, oh, God damn it. I don't think that's the vanishing point. Oh my God. What the fuck? Where is it? No, it's not. Oh, fuck. Nope, it isn't. Nah. All right. I see where it is now. It's like right here. Fucking man. All right. Scroll right here instead. All right. I'm just trying to get a good scale of this, man. Trying to get a good scale of how, because the last picture that I did was good, but it was badly scaled. Like I had to remove some doors because they couldn't fit, So I was like, fuck it, whatever, man. It is what it is, I suppose. All right. So we got this down right here. You see, oh, I get it. Oh, all right. I was a little worried. Okay, okay, that's good. All right. All right, so we got this right here. This could be, yep. All right, that's a building right here. Okay. Actually, that fits right there, in fact. Yeah, this is usually I would rush into the drawing, but I want to make sure I know where everything's gonna be before I start putting in details, Like I want to know where everything's gonna be, and you want to first prepare before you start laying down the pipe. I mean, before you start laying down the drawings and shit. You know, you first want to prepare and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So this is 2.5 inches, right? Each one. Yeah. Let's see. See, when you draw, you sort of go in your own head. That's what I like about it. You sort of just forget a lot of things and shit, you know? You know what? If there is a way to escape life, art isn't a bad way to do it, right? There's a lot of forms of escapism that's not good, so I could see art being as the most useful one. Just, you know, the most useful form of escapism, I suppose. Let's see. I saw this one dude doing a fucking 10-hour drawing and recorded that shit. I'm like, this fucking dude, man, what the fuck? And of course, he's Asian. I mean, you know, these God-given abilities to focus for a long period of time. I mean, it's insane, man. Ooh, I got a message here. Let's see. Who messaged me? Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Look at this. Thank you, Jessica Salvador, for the $4.99 donation. Really appreciate it. Let me see how you guys looking at it from this. All right, you guys could possibly see it. All right, let's keep going. You know what? I'm gonna start with this one, with this part, right? I'm gonna start with this part, so you guys can see some improvement. Let's put that. I think this part is good enough. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, let me see. Oh shit. All right, let me see. I'm gonna have to. This is my bigger ruler. Do you guys know where my bigger ruler is? All right, let me see. All right, I was doing this one. Okay, that's better. All right, now we're talking. Now we're working with bigger guns, right? So we got 3 motherfucking floors right here, right? 3 floors. So let's first start with this floor, right? What we want to do, since we want to do 3 floors, we got to scale these motherfuckers to 3. So 4.5 divided by 3. All right, actually, let's just do 4 divided by 3 is what? 4 divided by 3 is 1.33. This is per 1.5 inch per thing, I suppose. Let's see if that matches it. Bam. Bam. Oh, word. Bam. All right, fuck it, right? It kind of matches it. Who cares? No, who cares? Bad. Now who cares? I should care. Bad attitude, Alexis. Bad attitude. Horrible attitude. Shameful attitude. Should care. Every tiny detail should be cared upon. There you go. I'm like, there's no need to use the ruler. The only reason why I use the ruler is so that I know that I'm doing like a horizontal line, not like a little, bullshit line. You know what I'm saying? Um, hey, if you guys look, if you guys want me to talk about something, you guys could donate like $1, and I'll talk about whatever subject you guys want me to talk about. I don't know. Maybe your roommate borrowed the ruler to measure his tool. Hello. Okay. Sounds fine. Yeah. Let me see. But if you guys want me to talk about something specific, you just let me know. But for now, I am going to just talk about whatever, man. We'll see, man. You see, sometimes I'm the person that I don't really tell people that I'm doing that because it's not. Sometimes you might fail. You know what I'm saying? Like you might fail, and so usually I wouldn't tell people the things that I'm doing, perhaps. But with drawing, I was like, nah, I'd rather tell people, because I want to be able to show people that you can learn anything if you set your mind to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you set your mind to it, you can learn pretty much anything. You could definitely teach an old dog new tricks, even though I'm not old, but you know what I'm saying. You know, because I remember one time, like when I was 20, Googling, can you learn how to play basketball as an adult? I remember Googling that. Um, and the reason why I Googled that is because I was 20 years old and I was obviously not that good at basketball. And I wanted to learn, but I was like, man, I'm old as fuck already, man. Like, I don't think I can learn. You know what I'm saying? And I had to Google if it's possible for me to learn how to play basketball as a 20-year-old. I mean, like it makes no logical sense, but these are the kind of thoughts that everyone has when they want to learn anything of significance. These are the type of thoughts that people have in their heads, man. And it makes no sense why you would think that, it makes no sense. By the way, I have a Patreon. If you guys want to do Patreon, you guys could donate to my Patreon. If you guys have questions, you guys can ask. If you guys become a member of my Patreon, you guys can ask monthly questions, and I'll respond in a form of a video, stuff like that. So you also get exclusive Patreon material on my Patreon. So yeah, you learn a lot through fucking. I forgot what I was saying. All right. Because so we got this down. We got this building down. All right. So, but the thing is that this building has how many buildings? One, two. Right. This has two buildings in here. Right? All right. This has two buildings. So we gotta split this baby up in two. Gotta split this baby up in two. Yeah. Split it up. There you go. Split that shit open. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Bam. All right. It's been split open. There you go. All right, we got those two buildings there. All right, so we got that. We got how many buildings in one? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 motherfucking buildings in one, right? So we got to find a way to split this in 7, right? So this could be this, right? That's 1. That's 2. All right, I gotta actually do the lines with this. This was a shitty line. Let's see. Right here, all right, that's 2. I'm not gonna use a ruler on the next one. Yeah, that's 3. So if you don't want to use a ruler, all you gotta do is just ghost it. Ghost that bitch right there. There you go. You gotta ghost that baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, there's 6. All right. 1. All right, 6. Okay. All right, so we got that first down, right? So we got these blocks right there. Leading. Let's see. All right. So let's start with this building. This building goes a little higher, right? Not that bad. Right. Okay. So, all right. So we got this right here. Let's do it right here. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let me make sure this is good. Okay. All right. Let's see. So we got this right here. Okay. All right. So what I see here is on the column. Some accurate shit right here. So what I see is a column that's going down and with some bullshit on top. So we got this right here. Okay. right. That's what I'm talking about. So we got this little right here, that, and this right here. There you go. I'm talking about. Let me listen to an audiobook. So. All right, people. Alex is not motivated with this, man. This is not coming out how I expected it to come out. That's put you guys back to you guys belong right in front of me. People, Alex needs to improve a little bit. You guys gotta give me one more week of drawing, all right? This is not looking too good, to be honest with you. But I noticed that when you draw, when you continue drawing, you end up liking it. But for now, I am not happy with this. I have another drawing to do. My neck hurts, my back and my neck hurts. My pinky hurts. I forgot to do my homework, and I think my cats need to be fed and stuff like that. So I can't really do it right now. Yeah, my cats need to be fed. Exactly. So Alex is throwing in the towel. But you know what, man? Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Never give up. All right. I don't know how the motherfucker drew for 10 hours straight, man. You guys seen that video of the guy who drew for 10 hours straight? That was crazy. I'm like, that motherfucker's insane, man. Whatever, man. I got to pick a better drawing next time, man. I got to pick a drawing that's more, better. But whatever. All right, man. This is Alex from mindfulattraction.org. As you guys can see, I am not a superhero. I fucking gave up on this. Pathetic. But that's okay, right? We all make mistakes. You guys have a great day. And I'll try again tomorrow, man. Not tomorrow. I try in 1 week. I'm going to take a course on perspective. And, yeah, take it from there, man. Be safe.